After negotiations on President Biden's American Jobs Plan fell apart, a group of Democratic and Republican senators drafted a bill that makes more traditional investments in physical infrastructure. The American Jobs Plan had included other measures targeting human infrastructure and workers in the care economy, which were excluded from the bipartisan bill. This package has support from the White House. Still, the president is also looking for other opportunities to pass parts of his economic agenda left out of the bipartisan agreement. Recently, Senator Bernie Sanders unveiled a reconciliation bill totaling over $3.5 trillion that includes many of the popular provisions of the American Families Plan and the American Jobs Plan, like making the changes to the child tax credit permanent. What types of bills can be passed through reconciliation? A reconciliation bill differs from a standard Senate resolution in a variety of ways. Types of bills. The Senate can only use the reconciliation process to pass 2 bills each year. According to the Center on Budget and Policy Priorities, reconciliation is allowed under the Congressional Budget Act, which allows for legislation that changes spending, revenues, and the federal debt limit. To use the reconciliation process, a budget resolution that consists of reconciliation directives for various Senate committees must be brought forward. Reconciliation directives provide lawmakers with broad oversight power, as they do not detail what specific legislative changes a committee should adopt to meet its numerical targets. The committee then formulates elements of a bill that will form part of the reconciliation package, keeping in mind that none of the amendments can increase the deficit. Reconciliation rules and voting. From a single budget resolution, 2 reconciliation bills, a tax and spending bill or a spending-only bill and, if desired, a separate debt limit bill. Senate rules state that in most cases, only 2 reconciliation bills can be passed each fiscal year. Unlike normal Senate resolutions, reconciliation only requires a simple majority 51 votes to pass. However, since there is a limit on the number of times reconciliation can be used, the party in power is limited in their ability to skirt the filibuster. Filibuster. For most bills to become law in the Senate, they must pass with 60 votes. This threshold has stalled efforts to pass immigration reform, police and criminal justice reform, and more. The 60-vote minimum is called the filibuster. The filibuster has been a long-standing tool of the Senate, and until 1975, the number of votes needed for legislation to pass was even higher at 66 votes. Efforts have grown in recent years to eliminate the filibuster because of how hard it makes passing legislation, even those with vast public support. The Senate's own website describes the filibuster as an effective means to block legislation. Many historians,